picture of 65 years in one little house. More than a memory, more than saying I do. Kiss you good nights and I love yous. Me and you, baby, we'll walk in the footsteps and build our own family, one day at a time. 10 little toes, a painted pink room. Our beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. This life will go by in the blink of an eye, but I wouldn't want to spend it without you by my side. The clouds are gonna roll, the earth's gonna shake, but I'll be a shelter through the wind and the rain, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Someday we'll wake up with thousands of pictures of 65 years in this little house. I won't trade for nothing the life that we built. I'll kiss you goodnight and say I love you still, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. From the ground up. I need your loving, loving, I need it now. When I'm without you, I'm something weak. You got me begging, begging, I'm on my knees. I wanna be needing your love, I just wanna be deep in your love, and it's killing me when you're away. Oh baby, 'cause I really don't care where you are, I just wanna be there where you are, and I gotta give one little taste. Your sugar, yes please, won't you come and put it down on me? I'm right here, 'cause I need little love and little sympathy. Yeah, you show me good loving, make it alright. Need a little sweetness in my life. Your sugar.
Well, look at this lovely couple. So, I think I speak for all of us when I say, Cindy, you look really gorgeous. And Rossi, it looks like you were born in that suit, buddy. Okay, so we're going to start with the speeches. First off, we've got Cindy's little brother, Llewellyn. Now, interesting fact about Llewellyn is that he's a vegan, or at least he used to be. But I like to call him a modern day vegan. So what that means is that he is a vegan until someone gives him some sushi. Then he's just a filthy meat eater like the rest of us. So please welcome Post Malone himself, Llewellyn. Yeah, sorry you guys, you can open up the champagne, fill up the glasses. Kind of forgot about that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to firstly address that it is due to unfortunate commitments. We sadly have to celebrate this evening with. Oh, can you guys not hear me? Is that better? Hi. That is too loud. Okay. Okay. I would like to first quickly address that it is due to unforeseen commitments that Cindy's biological father, her loving stepmother, and her two brothers will not be here to join us this evening. But we shall keep them in our spirits, and I for one know that I will gladly take up their share and probably get plastered. Now, the bride and groom know something small about big families. Cindy, for example, has Ian and Annalene. They have Quibus and Salma. 3 brothers, myself, Dean and Daniel, and our weird adopted Portuguese half-brother, Michael. A lot of people use the terms when discussing big families about how they're crazy, they're complicated, they're difficult. But I think at the end of the day, we can all agree that it just means it's a lot of love. And I think it's through all that love that the universe could have made 2 near-perfect beings such as Cindy and Ross. And it is because of their love that our families get a little bit bigger now. So, if we all may, a toast to Cindy and Ross. Cheers.
Okay, so next up we have Lee, Ross's sister. Now, as you all know, Lee and Lorette are married. They have a beautiful daughter, another one on the way. Now, Lorette once told me this story when they took Olivia home for the first time. Lee wanted to break the ice and have him change the first diaper. He said, sorry, I'm a bit busy now, I'll get the next one. So when the next one comes up, and it's a newborn baby, so it comes quickly, Lee went to Lorette and she asked him, well, would you mind changing the nappy? He said, that this confused look on his face, he said, no, I didn't mean the next nappy, I meant the next baby. So with the next one's really close, so please welcome Lee.
The best love is the kind that awakens the soul, that makes us reach for more, that plants the fire in our hearts and brings peace to our minds. Ross and Cindy, that's what I hope you two give each other forever. Cinderella, my beautiful sister and friend, you look breathtaking. As always, but today you sparkle. Thank you so much for loving my brother as much as we do. On behalf of our family, we want to thank everyone for being here to celebrate our favorite man in the world and his beautiful bride. While it's nearly impossible to tell, I am Ross's oldest sister, Lee. How I remember Ross, how I remember my brother is baby Ross, teenage Ross, and how I see him today is modern day Ross. Baby Ross was the cutest blue-eyed, blonde-haired little boy that looked just like MacGyver. As kids, we fought like cat and dog, but we loved each other so much. Even though it did not always feel like we cared for one another, we always had each other's back. When Ross and I got sweets or treats, I would always be the one to eat mine first. Ross, on the other hand, would save his for later or the next day. I would always feel like more that same day and asked him for his treats. I used to bribe him at times and tell him, Jesus said you must share with your sister. He would not blink before sharing them with me. His caring and compassionate personality continued into his teenage years. Teenage Ross phase, he grew to be this handsome, blue-eyed, blonde-haired, popular boy, even though he became a lot bigger than me and put me on my place for bribing him at times, for chores to be done or treats to be eaten from him. He always cared and had the biggest, he always cared and had the biggest heart with the most compassion for me and others. My modern day Ross is still such a handsome young man with great values in life. Hardworking and caring with great integrity, just like most of us know him to be. Ross, our brother, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud to call you my brother. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm proud to call you my brother, and I'm so proud of you for choosing one stunner of a lady to complement your life. Thank you for being my lifelong best friend. And even though the distance between us is so big, our hearts are still together as brother and sister and will forever be. I love you. Sorry, I'm not done though. Okay, so obviously I'm saying a speech on behalf of Ross to our parents as well, but I just wanted to say a little something to the two of these special people here. So I'm going to start off with my dad. Thank you for always loving us. No matter the circumstance or the distance, you never fail to call and tell us that you love us. Thank you for blessing us with a very special younger sister, Jamie Lee. She has been such a blessing in our lives. We love you lots, sis. From the lovely holidays in Oudtshoorn and George over the years, thank you for all the effort you made to make us feel special. Those memories are treasured forever, and it's because of that Ross and I share such a special childhood bond. So thank you. We love you, and we'll always be here for you. Mama Bear. So this should be easy. This should come easy, but when it's someone as special as you, it's a bit more difficult to express words at times. But Mom, the crowd at Ross's wedding today speaks for itself. All these people are here as his friends and family. Because of you, he has built lifelong friendships to treasure for eternity. You raised us in such a way that both Ross and I have built these lifelong friends who are still with us today. Mom, you were our greatest teacher, a teacher of compassion, love, and fearlessness. We got to grow up with a mother who taught us to believe in ourselves. Your kind, generous soul was so comforting and still is till this day. Thank you for taking care of us and for raising us into who we are today. We love you. And then to Fran, the man that has loved our mother unconditionally for 18 years. No, wait, 20? 22? One, two, skip a few. Fran the shoe man, Fran the handyman, no matter what, you were always there to ensure our home was safe and pretty. Although we have been through some rough times, your love for our mom has continued to grow. I look up to that. Thank you for bringing Andre into our lives and making us 3 siblings and not only 2. You have shown all of us, sorry, where's Andre? Oh, wow, there, okay. You have shown all of us over the years that a man becomes better, like a fine red wine. You have truly shown us this. Your love for Olivia is so special, she will always treasure her moments with her Fran. I look up to that too, and appreciate the role you play in her life. Thank you for loving us like you do. Okay. To Ross and Cindy, you have so many wonderful people in your life to love. Cherish this day and hold on to the feeling. Everybody can raise their glasses. Cheers to Cinderella and Ross. We love you guys.
Okay, so next up we have Michelle doing a toast on Cindy. So the last time Michelle did a toast like this, she decided to rap. Now, I wasn't there, but I heard from reliable sources that she killed it. They started to compare with famous rappers like Flem, Missy Elliott, and even little Kaki. So please welcome MC Hammer herself, Michelle.
Hi, everybody. My name is Michelle, and I have the honor of being Cindy's maid of honor on the condition that I'm not allowed to rap. So I agree to that. I think the way I sobbed all the way down the aisle is a true testament to how much Cindy means to me. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. So I've known Cindy for 18 years now, and besides Cindy being drop dead gorgeous, I think everybody knows that she's the most positive and most free-spirited person you have ever met. One of my most fondest memories with Cindy was we got to travel to India, and I've never told Cindy this before, so I guess her wedding day is the perfect day to say this, but she taught me a very, very valuable lesson. She came up to me one night and she said, "Listen here, we're flying out in 2 days, let's extend our trip." I looked at her, and I'm a very straight and narrow person. I don't live in the moment, I have all my ducks in a row. So I thought about it and I was like, okay, let's just extend it. And it's probably one of the biggest and greatest adventures of my life. And what Cindy taught me is, you need to live in the moment. You need to live life, and you need to experience everything that life has to give you. And because of Cindy, I stepped out of my comfort zone. I went traveling. I moved to Vietnam. I lived there for a year and a half. And it's all because of Cindy. And I've never said this out loud before, but thank you, because without you doing that and pushing me out of my comfort zone, I would never be the person I am today. So thank you for that. And I love you so much. Ross, please look after my friend. You are the most amazing man, and I'm so happy that Cindy and you chose Cindy and Cindy chose you. You guys are the perfect couple. I look up to you guys so much, and I wish you a lifetime of happiness, love, and the biggest adventures, and also lots of babies. So I'd just like everyone to raise their glass and let's toast to Cindy and Ross, the most beautiful couple, and I love you so much.
Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of a break from the speeches because it's time for the most important dance of the night. That would be the father and daughter dance. So this will also open up the dance floor. So if I can ask Father Ian and Cindy to open up the dance floor.
Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment and each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one, she told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. How could that beautiful woman wait you be the same freckle-faced kid that I knew? one that I read all those fairy tales to, and tucked into bed all those nights. And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. Someday you might know what I'm going through, when a miracle smiles up at you. I loved her first.